Just waiting for Instagram to come up. Hello, my name is Zara Kaku, and I am a certified life coach. I'm also a Green Gap coach, and I want to help solo parents go from surviving to thriving. So, today I want to talk about an unpopular opinion, things that I don't do as a mom. And I know that there are things that many moms do, and that is power to them. However, as an only parent, there are things that I just cannot do. And for the longest time, it bothered me because my friends did this stuff for their children and I couldn't. And I had to get to a point where I was okay with the fact that I was not doing the same as everybody else. But the reason I wasn't doing it was because it made me a better mom. So stressing about what everybody else was doing was really stressing me out and making me feel like I was not a good mom when really it was preventing me from being there and being mindful for my daughter. So, some things that I do not do as a mom. I do not make fresh breakfast every day for my daughter. And she's old, she's 11, and she can do things on her own. So she can pour milk into cereal. She can take cereal out of the pantry and put it into a bowl herself and eat it. She can take a cereal bar and eat that and go with that. And I have learned to let go and just be okay with her handling her breakfast. There are some guidelines as to what she can and cannot eat. However, she's in charge of breakfast. I'm not in charge of breakfast. I'm getting ready for work as well. And so it's a very busy time in the morning, and this has created less stress for me. Number two is I let her decide what to wear. And yes, there are days that I look at her and I'm like, oh my God, you are wearing that. However, it has stopped many fights, many arguments in the morning, and it has made it a lot easier on me. She decides what to wear. She wakes up in the morning, grabs probably the same t-shirt she wore the night before, and it is what she does. And sometimes she'll get a comment from me and she'll be told, tomorrow don't wear that same t-shirt again. However, it's made our mornings a little bit easier. The next one is we do prepackaged snacks. And I went to try to make snacks and things got bad and we didn't eat it in time or things like that. So I buy prepackaged snacks. So things like yogurt, cheese sticks, dried fruit. This way I know that she's getting somewhat of a healthy snack. However, I don't have to spend time on my weekends prepping for these snacks. And the last one, which is probably the funniest one of them all, is her and I are both not morning people. So we live in a multi-story house and we do not talk to each other in the morning because it causes a lot of fights in the morning. So what we do is she gets the upstairs floor and I get the downstairs floor. And really we just say good morning to each other, and she goes on to eat her breakfast. I go on to eat my breakfast. She knows what time to be down to get ready to go to school. And that's how we run our mornings. So this is how I run my life. And I want you to know that if you're a solo parent out there feeling bad, that, there are things that you are not doing because other people are doing, just know that it is totally fine what you are doing because of your capacity that you can do it. And don't beat yourself up because other people out there are doing things differently, and they're doing fancy lunches for their kids. I did fancy lunches for my daughter when my husband was around, and I just don't have the capacity, and I had to be okay with it. Whether I put smiley faces on her sandwiches or not doesn't mean that I don't love her. So that is the little tidbit I'm going to leave you with. I hope everybody has a wonderful day and everyone is an amazing mom. Just remember that.